Hello everyone and welcome back to the Brotherhood of Steel Fortress. We have got a whole list of things to do today, and so we're going to go ahead and get started now. First I'm going to show you a few things inside, and we're also going to power up this door because I'm tired of having to do that every time I want to come in and out. So I built the other towers. Now, I think yesterday I was like super distracted with the Q&A questions. And so I did goofy things over there that I wouldn't have done had I been able to concentrate a little better. That's the way it goes, I guess. So, somebody had pointed out to me that if you put a corner piece here and then the long pieces here, the railings would snap, and also these pieces snap on better. You don't need to do any kind of fiddling to get them on. They just go right on. And, you know, duh, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, actually I do know why. I was distracted by the Q&A questions. That's me, though. I can't do two things at once. It's really hard for me to do two things at once. My brain doesn't like it. Anyway, so I did this. I did that one over there too. And I put these grates here instead. I also put some down lower too, just, I don't know, because I wanted to. Anyway, but over here, I did it even a little different. I put grates all the way around. Oh, that really is not supposed to be there. Instead of having the solid one in the corner. So I don't know, I'm just and in this one I put wood underneath so you can see all the way down. I don't know, I'm just trying different things, so they're all a little bit different. I'm probably going to pick the one I like the best and redo the others. Alright, so I still haven't fixed that one over there. It still has the wood. People didn't think that the wood floor matched the rest of the place very well, and I get that. It doesn't really. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to redo this one so that the railings fit better. I also put railings all the way around both sides of the wall, and I used the long ones because I think they look better. However, there is a problem with the long ones. Since they sit on top of the walls, when we come over here and there's part of a wall is being covered up, they won't fit, and so you got to put a small one on there. And then there's a big gap that people could fall off if they're dumb, but I don't know, what can you do? So, and then over here we've got this mess going on just because the wall was, this wall is shorter anyway. Now, if I had here, let me show you. The other kind, this one, we wouldn't have the problem because they attach to the floor piece instead, and so they wouldn't be messed up. They wouldn't be, I mean, I could do it all the way around along the whole thing, and I could do it even over here, I think, because they clip in to the wall, so I could even put one up against the wall even though the floor piece isn't full sized. Anyway, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do. Let me know, you guys. I like it to be all the same all the way around, you know. I don't like having to have stuff like this going on. But I also don't like how short these are. I wish they had long versions of these, because it starts looking really busy when you have 20 of these in a row, you know what I mean? That's why I wanted to use the long ones. But I don't know. Yeah, they didn't give us a long one of this. That would have been nice. Or one like this that could attach to the edge. Anyways, Alright, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. So let's get to work now. I am the first thing I'm going to do is power up this door. Because some stuff that I want to do in here later will require me to do the select all, the group select, and I can't bring stuff through this door in group select because I have to, well, it would not work. Anyway, so I'm going to use, I like to use hidden wiring. I don't like wires draped everywhere. I mean, sometimes it's okay to have a wire draped somewhere because it doesn't look bad, but in this case I would really like to not. So let me see. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to use one of the vault ones because they actually can get into tighter places. At least usually they can. They're smaller. There we go. Well, and they're a little bit more minimal. They're not as big. They don't, now for some reason that one's not getting as close as I'd like it to, but... Huh. That's odd. You'd think I would be able to get it closer, but... Alright, well let's see. Let me just see what the other kind looks like. Right here. Yeah, see, it's like super big. Nah, I'm going to use the Vault one. If you don't have the Vault Tech DLC, of course, you can go ahead and use the other one. Not a big deal. Anyways, so now I need to go out and get some power hooked up. So I've got just this little tiny generator back here that is powering my switch for my firework mortar. And so for now, I'm just going to use this. I'll put something else up here later, or out here, I don't know. I'm going to make a power room eventually, a generator room or something eventually. But right now, I'm just going to use that. And then, let's see. Let's put one of these up here, I guess. And I'm just getting the there. And now I'll use one of these right here. Oh, okay, I can't. There. Now, also, you guys, so it was pretty much unanimous from those of you guys who commented, anyways. You want me to keep the Q&A, so I'll be keeping it. Just okay, I gotta not rug glitch. Whoops, wire glitch this one. Whoa. Okay, come on. Just grab the wire. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to wire glitch this up to the other conduit on the inside. Whoops. I meant I'm going to wire glitch this. There we go. All right. And then voila. So it's going through the concrete floor and stuff. Don't even really see it. And now I'm going to use one of these. Oh, I forgot to, there we go. I forgot to cancel the wire glitch. Let's see. That's probably good. So that we can open and close the door, yeah? So now we need to wire glitch this up to it. And if you don't know how to do the wire glitch, I'll put a link in the description for how to do it. I have a video on it already. There we go. And it's a very minimal wiring, so it's not draping all over the walls, because I really don't want wires draped all over the walls. It annoys me. Anyway, there. Alright, now what we're going to do is get rid of this ladder, because I hate this ladder right here. This was a temporary ladder. I'm going to put some better ladders in here. And that's why I needed the door to open, because we were going to use ladders that don't snap. And so I have to... they don't snap to the... Well, I'm going to use the ladders from here, because these ladders are wider. These are nice and wide, and they don't look stupid. These, I don't like these ladders when you have to do two heights, because they don't, I don't think they were designed to fit together. I mean, they have this little bump in the middle, and also look at the where they meet. The two steps are really closely spaced. I don't think they were designed very well to... I mean, they do snap together, but they look funny, and I don't like it. So, this is the next best one. This is just as wide as that one. However, it won't snap onto the concrete stuff, so we have to put the two together out here and then move them in later. Move them in with the select all, group select, whatever you want to call it. So, alright, now let's see, where should we put it? I think maybe I'll just stick them on the sides like this. Let's see, gotta get it kind of centered up there so it doesn't look funny. Let's see. Put it in so it's red, and then just pull it out until it stops being red, so that you know that it's just touching it. Okay. And then we of course need to take that off. Perfect. There we go. And now we should probably put another one. I'm not sure. Maybe just put it on that side, so we can have one on each side. I'm guessing, maybe. Yes, let's do that. Let's put another one up there. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to read a Q&A question. So then I actually realized that I didn't actually answer the last question in the last episode. Sorry about that, especially to the asker of the question. I just got sidetracked and then the video ended, you know? I completely forgot that I didn't actually answer it. The one about what is my favorite 1980s movie. I didn't actually answer it. All I said was I didn't watch a lot of 1980s movies. You know, back when I was a kid in the 80s, I didn't watch a lot of movies. And then when I finally did start watching more movies when I got older in the 90s, we watched 90s movies. But that wasn't my answer. That's not what I intended to say, because of the 80s movies that I have watched... Oh, it's crooked. Oh, bother. Of the 80s movies that I have watched, I do have favorite ones, so... Probably my all-time most favorite 80s movie is Back to the Future. I mean, really, how could it not be, right? But then one of my other favorite 1980s movies was Jaws. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't ask me why. I grew up watching Jaws. And so I've seen it so many times, it's ridiculous. Now it's going to rain, okay. Alright, hopefully that is straight. What? Ugh, it's still just as crooked as it was before. Alright, before we do anything else, let us please turn off the weather. I just... Wow. Throw the weather switch, 'cause... Okay. I suppose I could have taken the ladder with me. Oh well. Have to do so much running back and forth. Okay, anyways. Yeah, Jaws. The first one. One of my favorites. From when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years though, but... I don't know. When I was a kid, it was one of my favorites. Alright. Let's hopefully get this in here right this time. Okay. There, so I answered the question. Alright. See, again, I was sidetracked while I was answering the question, and so I didn't do my usual lining up of things. So if you push it in so that it's red, and then see how part of the top step goes in first and comes out first, that means that it's crooked. So you want all of this step to come in and out at the same time. And then you'll know that it's straight. And, whoops, that's probably as straight as I'm gonna get it. Alright, that's good. It could be lower, but it's alright. That's all I'm going to do for now. Alright, so now we can take this one away. Yay! Okay. Oh, now I need to put a railing back right there. Alright. The next question on the list is... If you had to pick one of the companions from Fallout 4 to survive the Commonwealth with in real life, who would it be and why? In real life? Interesting one. Oh my. If I had to survive the Commonwealth, me personally, not my character, in real life, probably Piper or Nick. There's a rug right there. I like them both. Piper is more like, you know, she approves of and does similar things to what I would do in real life. Nick as well. I might travel with McCready, but that also might be kind of weird. I don't know. Alright, so now that we're out here, I am going to do some... Actually, before I do anything out here, I want to do something in here first. So I had an idea for what to do with this thing, because... there's that hole there. So I wasn't going to leave it just a grate like that. That was just temporary, so that I wouldn't fall down there. But so I wanted to actually make it a well. And so I'm going to actually put a water pump in here. And then I'm going to make a well house. Pump house, whatever. So I have to try to center that a little better. Get it as there as I can. I think that is good. Alright, now I'm going to build a house over it. So it's not just sitting on top. Or, I mean, not on top, but it's not just sticking up out of the ground like that. So, I'm going to use the warehouse tab. And get a door. I'm not going to put a floor down, because I want it to all be the same height. So I'm going to do this. Just line it up with the line there. Okay. Did I answer that question all the way? Can't remember. Piper because she's more like me. She's not exactly like me, but she's more like me than some of the other characters. Or Nick, because Nick is just a nice guy, you know? I like Nick. So I probably wouldn't mind hanging out with him in real life. This isn't going to be like anything really fancy, so just a pump house, a simple pump house, and we can put some, I don't know, tools or something in here so people can come in and work on it. I wish we had ladders. Excuse me. I'm yawning again. Yeah, ladders that can go down the wall. I know you can't use them, but just for looks, I would put one here so that it looks like people can climb down there, but oh well. I'll just pretend that they do to work on the pump. And I will power it up later. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Well, I suppose I could just glitch the wire through the floor like I did for the door. Actually, maybe I'll just go do that real quick. So I just take a wire from this and put it in the pump, attached to the pump. I am definitely going to be okay, so it's coming out through the wall there, but that's good. So, alright, good. Water pump is powered and running, and now we have water. It's quite loud, isn't it? Are these like the generators in which you can...
Looks like it's in working order.
in which you can...
Looks like it's in working order.
Get the different sounds, make it quieter. No, it doesn't sound like it. Nuts. Because it is pretty loud. Oh well. Alright, now we're going to come out here and do some stuff out here. I think I have actually a list of things I wanted to do today. So yes, the next thing we're going to do is out here. So now I don't know if it's just me, but I think I've always thought that a wall of concrete slabs like this looks pretty darn ugly. So I'm going to texturize the outside of this thing so that it doesn't look so horrible. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Okay. So, first, I'm not sure if you guys know, probably some of you do, that you can actually put different types of walls from the wood tab onto this. The flat ones. You can attach the flat ones on. All different varieties, like this. And so I like to do that to texturize it, just to make it a little bit different. I'm sorry, the sun is going down over there, and so it's hard to see, but so I'm going to put a few up here. And not on every single one of them, just some of them. Just to break up the repetitiveness of it, because I personally don't like the repetitive look of things. So, yeah, I'm going to... if I can get it up there. So like that. And then, but that's not the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to see, I already think that looks a little bit better. It just makes it different, you know? Actually, I'm even going to replace that with like this one. So it's that blue piece that's on the end of it just was repeated too soon. Anyway, so that's not all I'm going to do though. I am going to where is it? It's in fences. I want to do the junk fence thing. No Respawns does this a lot, where you put junk fences up against the wall backwards, and it makes them look pretty nice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to build a few. And then I'm going to get some rugs so that they can get as close to the wall as possible. So maybe I can do a few at once. Probably can't. Do one right there. And actually, I think I'm going to use a large rug too, just because they stick on the large rugs better. A lot of the time I can't get them to stick on to the small rugs. That one doesn't even want to stick on at all. Come on. Oh, not sure if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. So then you can just take it over here and stick it up here like this. Make sure it's straight. And again, you do that by pushing it in too far and then pulling it out and making sure both sides leave at the same time. It's a little harder to do when it's not red, but because you can't see it as well. Yeah, it's not perfectly straight, but it's probably good enough. Okay, take the rug off. See? And, oh, fine. And then can stick that in there like that. It just gives it something different. Except those are the same. I shouldn't have used this one. I'll do it. I'll do that one. Oh, fine. I don't need the little rugs. So I didn't want to repeat that pattern so soon. I didn't. Let's put this on this side. It's colliding. Anyway, that's basically what I wanted to do around the outside of this. At least, I don't know if I'll do it all the way around, but I want to do basically like, yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, how that looks compared to just the bare blank walls from like on this side. I think I like it better. I like how it looks. Of course, if you don't like how it looks, you don't have to do it in yours if you're following along. But I think it just gives it a little bit of extra interest to look at. Whoops. So I'm probably going to be doing that around probably the whole thing. Anyway, I'm not going to do that the whole thing in this video because you guys probably would get bored watching me do that. But that's basically what I'm going to do. Sort of just randomly put them on, not on every single one, and yeah, no particular pattern or anything, just random. Okay, now we're going to go inside and make, let's see, where is it? Actually, wrong side. What? This side. I want to go into this side. We're going to make the, interesting. I didn't notice it doing that before. Oh well. We're gonna make... Oh, excuse me. A kitchen. I'm gonna put a kitchen in here. Now, unfortunately we can't put an upper floor in these for the same reason that we couldn't put a ceiling on this in the traditional way. Because of the corner here. I can put floors here. Partway, not all the way around though. Just like I can put a floor here, but then I can't put a floor here. For the same reason that I couldn't put them up there. So we can't actually have this be a 2-story. We can have it be a half story, I guess, like this, which I might do. I had the idea of like just doing this, putting walls up there. Oh no, not right there. On the end, there. And then, maybe it can be like a storeroom or something up there, or the pantry or something, you know? Have some stairs coming down. I wish they wouldn't flicker. You would think that they would fix that. You know, they make these to snap in like this, and then they don't actually... It doesn't actually look good. I mean, I could put them on the outside of the... like this. But I can't do it with this one. Not without having... like... single posts. I mean, yeah, I could do it with single posts, but... I don't know. I guess, I don't know, maybe... I don't know if I could get a stair to snap there, though. But see, this one won't go out. Because it's... I mean, I could get it to go out, but then there won't be enough room for a door. It would be a very skinny door. And I don't think a stairway is going to snap to that. Which I will have to do. Make a stairway. So I'm going to use wood because when I tested this, I tested it with all the other ladder types. And wood was the only one that would work because the other ladder types are taller than this. Even the short ones are taller than this. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So, but I will use a metal landing piece. Oh, let me see if that is against the wall. It's not. So let's move it forward a little bit. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Good enough. Just I wanted to make it look like it's attached, you know? And then put the next one here. And oh, good. Oh, it snapped. I'm so happy. Look at that. Oh, it's clipping in a little bit, but it's not really. I mean, I think it's good enough. I think it's probably okay, don't you guys think? I mean, otherwise I'll have to put these on top of the floor and they sink in and flicker and all that. Anyway, now we need something to look like it's holding up the inside. Now these don't snap on, but they will just sit there. So, oops. Make sure it's centered. There. Oh, it's not perfect. Oh. That's what happens when you don't actually get to see the bottom of the post. If you can't see the bottom of the post, it'll turn red. Oh, it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? I'm going to read another question, okay? Okay. I'm going to read another question. Will you do a Raiders Settlement raid video? Probably not. Because I don't like playing a raider. I don't have any characters who are bad. Out of my 5 characters I have, out of my 5 different saves, none of them are bad guys. So I don't really like playing bad guys in games. I like playing snarky guys, snarky people, but you know, kind of, they can be a jerk sometime, but they're not like really bad, you know what I mean? Now, I don't think I'm going to put a support under the stairs because I'm imagining that it's like bolted to the wall. Because the supports, like for instance, the ones from the barn tab, these ones, they snap to the middle. I wish they didn't. I wish they could snap to the... I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I have a support there or not? I don't like that they snap to the middle. I wish they snapped to the corners. I don't know what in the world Bethesda was thinking when they decided that. Or they should snap to one or the other. Or either or, you know? Like, they could snap to the middle or to the corners. I mean, these concrete things have plenty of snapping points. It's not like you can't have multiple snapping points. Anyways. So anyway. So this is going to be the kitchen, okay? So I'm not going to do like a ton of decorating today in this episode, just cause. But I will show you basically what I'm planning. So I'm going to get some kitchen countertops. The stainless steel ones from the vaults. The tall ones. And I'm going to be putting these here along the wall. And I will probably like rug glitch these together so that they fit closer together, because for some reason sometimes they will go together so well and sometimes they won't. Sometimes you can glitch them in without the rug. Like that one. Oh, that was really crooked. Yeah, and sometimes they don't even want to go near each other. They're very finicky. So, I don't know. I'm going to put a row of these, and then... I'm not sure how many I should do. Let's just do 3 for now. Because I'm going to be putting... well, let's see. Let's get... So now we need some sinks. And I think I'm not going to do the sink countertops. Just because this is a really utilitarian kitchen. So I think I'm just going to have a couple rows of sinks. Like, I don't know, 3 sinks in a row. I don't know, maybe a water fountain too. Why not? You know? Well, why not? I wish you could put the sinks down a little lower, but it's alright. I guess that's how high they would be if I stuck them in the counter. Okay, anyway. I think it got dark outside while we've been in here. I have my Pip-Boy light on, so I didn't really notice. So now I'm going to get some other stuff, like... an ice machine. Nuka-Cola machine. You know. I'm going to have to rug glitch the Nuka-Cola machine in just because you can't shove it back as far as If you'd like to, you can with the milk machine for some reason. For some reason, Nuka-Cola has a really large collision box on the back. I have no idea why. It's like, consistency, Bethesda. Be consistent, please. Anyway, I'll do it later, though. And I'm going to be putting... like... you know, the vaults... are the, like... dispensers and stuff, are they in this? No. Oh, but there's this thing, so we can put one of these here. I don't know. I'm not really doing this in with any sort of planning involved. I am actually just randomly placing stuff. So I'm going to decorate it better later, you guys. I'm not. I just wanted to sort of give you an idea of what the kitchen was going to look like, and actually I'm going to put in some tables, probably these ones, like preparation tables. This is where they can prepare the food. So. Like that. Or something like that anyway. Something like that. Preparation tables. Maybe we can have a countertop over here with... maybe this is where we can have the dispensers and stuff. Should they go on the short counters? Nah, I'll put them on the tall ones. Or, I don't know. What should I do? Where are the dispensers? Are they in, furniture miscellaneous? Yes, they are. So we have this one. And this one. I'll stick them on the same counter together. But then we also have, the vault experiment ones. Those are in the vault tab, aren't they? The vault... no. They're in decoration... wait a minute. No, yeah, they're in decorations, aren't they? Vault decorations. They're under miscellaneous, aren't they? No. They're in... huh, okay. Huh! Where are they? Are they in furniture? I don't remember. Okay, who else thinks that the menu is designed really wrong? That that the organization is disastrous? I do. I sure do. I thought it was in Vault, but it's not. Where are they? Oh, they're in Resources Vault. Meh. Because, I don't know, that's just what they wanted to do. I guess it's a resource. Oh, I totally stuck that on there backwards. Anyway, I don't know, something like that. Whatever. And so up here, I'm going to have this be like the pantry. So like we could put big shelves in here that we can just stick things on. Let's see, let's have a big one here in the back. We can have some little ones on the sides. And this can be the pantry / storage area, right? Put them on both sides. Whoops. And then, of course, later on I'll stock these shelves with all kinds of stuff. Because that's what I love to do. Did I answer the question I read last? Yes. I don't... Yes. I'm not going to be doing a settlement... Raider settlement. Yes, I don't like it. And so I don't actually have a character I can play a raider as, and I also don't want to make a new character just to play a raider because it's not... I don't like raiders. I don't like raider stuff. I don't like their gross decorations. I just don't like it. So I'm not going to be doing one, you guys. Sorry if you were hoping to have that, but there are plenty of people out there who do raider settlements, and you can go watch theirs. I have to enjoy what I make, the videos that I make. I have to enjoy it, or I'm not going to do it. If I start doing stuff just because people want to see it, even if I don't like it, you know, I'm going to start hating what I do, and I don't want to do that. I'm sure you guys understand, right? So, sorry I'm taking so long to do this. I did not intend to, but this is a good one to do. This kind of thing is good to do while I'm doing Q&A because I don't really have to think too much. So the next Q&A question is, will you buy an Xbox One to get mods or wait for a PC and do it that way? This is a good question. So, anyway, so there's the pantry. I'm actually going to center that a little better. Pantry / storage room above the kitchen. Yeah? In case you're wondering why I did this kind of stair thing, a ladder coming straight down from that hits this wall and then you can't go up it. So I had to do a curved ladder. Anywho. So, okay, there we go. What do you guys think? Before I do anything else, though, I'm going to go sleep real quick, get some daylight happening, because I'm tired of it being dark. So, I'll be right back. Alright, back again. Okay, not that it's a whole lot lighter inside, but whatever. Okay, so, tell me what you think of the kitchen. I'll probably put some other stuff in here, but for now, this is what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to make... Why is there a pool cue lying here? Odd. That's really weird. It wasn't here before. I mean, it wasn't here when I built the thing, obviously, and I haven't had any attacks or anything. Like, no raiders came in here and dropped it. That was weird. That's weird. Okay. Almost need to decrease my size again. Yeah. Alright. Now, this area here is going to be the mess hall. So, I was going to put the mess hall and the kitchen upstairs, but again, you can't put an upstairs over there in the kitchen. So, I'm going to have it downstairs, and that's just the way it's going to be. So, I am going to put a wall here to separate the mess hall from the rest of this giant hallways. I don't want these to be giant hallways, you know. They are supposed to be rooms. Actually, I'm going to put a double height wall here. And then... Oh, okay. I am probably going to have a... the mess hall, I think, is going to be one level. It's not going to have an extra high ceiling. Oh, maybe it will. No? Okay. No, it'll go. It'll go. I saw it. It was about to work. There it goes. Ha! So, although I'm not sure if it's actually going to work. This side of the fortress is kind of funky. It doesn't line up because it just doesn't, but we'll see. Let's see. Maybe it will, though. Oh. Yes, because it's overlapping, so that's good. It actually fixed itself. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. So we'll have the mess hall in here, and then that, I'll probably put a door up there eventually. Oops. And it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm just going to put picnic tables in here. Because it's a mess hall, not a restaurant, you know? It's just a place for the soldiers to come eat. And what is this? What is going on? Why is that overlapping? What? How in the world did that happen? What in the world? Okay. I don't know how that happened. Weird. Somehow it got scooted over because I know it wasn't like that when I started. They were all fitting together when I started this. Huh, it must have got moved somehow. Alright, anyways, so I'm going to stick some of these in here like this. Alright, I didn't answer the question, did I? Oops. So I'm going to line it up with this line here. Will I be getting an Xbox to get mods, or will I wait for a PC? Yes. So, good question. I still haven't decided for sure, but I am leaning more towards waiting until I get a PC. Just because I am being given a PC, which I've just been informed recently I might get it around Christmas time instead of in the spring, so that's awesome. But yeah, so since I am going to be getting a PC, I don't see any reason to buy an Xbox. 'Cause I really don't want to have to start like several, a different game just to do mods in. When I can just, twice. Because I do want to do PC mods too, and I don't know. So, like, if I had been able to get mods on PS4, I would test them in my current saves. I wouldn't create a whole new character just to test mods in. But, and then I would do a separate character on the PC, right? But, so, I'm not going to make two new characters, one on the PC and one on the Xbox. Do you know what I mean? So I think I will probably wait and just until I get my PC. Alright, so that's that. You know what I might actually do is put one of these out here too, because why not? I mean, just for something to put on that wall there, or I could put it over there. Actually, it would probably look better over there, because like when you come in, you turn and look at the back of the thing, which annoys me, so I'm going to stick it over here instead. Or I could put it right here. There. And, I'm going to put some lighting in here, but I will do that another time, and I'm going to be putting stuff on the wall, making it look a little less concrete. I don't know. I wonder if I should have put rubber mats on the floor. I know I probably should have put rubber mats on the floor in here, at least in some places. I probably still can. But I'm not really in the place right now where I really want to like decorate a ton. I was simply doing this to show you guys so you could kind of envision the kitchen. And of course, in your own game, nothing more can be built. Well, I guess that signals the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It was the end anyways. I'm done. I did everything on the list I planned to do today. And we can't build anymore, and we've also run out of time, according to my timer. So, we've got the kitchen, pantry, mess hall. We've got pump house, and the working door. So, we did a lot today, even though a lot of it wasn't as clever as some of the stuff we did last time, but, you know, that's how it goes. There's going to be some things that aren't as interesting as others. But I would like to know what you guys think about the difference between these railings and these railings. Which ones would be better for me to use? These consistently all the way around, or these ones with gaps once in a while? So, let me know. And also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and feel free to share stuff with me on there. If you like, you can share your own builds or tricks or whatever. I love to see what other people are doing. And yeah, also I'd like to know what you think about that. Alright, so until next time, everybody, remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun, and I will see you guys later. Bye.